Hey guys, look, see, we're all on there.
Oh.
In
Just
the,
smize.
in the thing.
I see.
Are you cool with what you were doing there?
I have
Are you cool?
idea.
All right, then we're gonna start then. Are we like live hearing? Oh, we're live hearing what we're
Awesome.
doing.
Yeah.
What? Hey everybody! I thought we were in setup mode. Yay for hosting the show.
Voila.
Yes.
Improv.
Welcome to the third episode of Total Improv Live, the show where we just chat and make up improvised scenes. Last week there was a little confusion. How do they do that? Why do they start acting? We get inspired by the conversations we have, and as soon as we're inspired, we make up an acted scene. And nobody has any idea what they're gonna say. We just talk. We don't have scripts. Did you guys get the scripts?
No,
yeah.
I have
Okay.
a constant
I had a
screen
PDF.
running in my head.
I forgot to print them off, so no one has scripts. Okay, so this week we got all new guests except for Lindsay, who we had last time.
Returning guest.
Yeah, returning fan favorite. And we got Kate Parker.
Hi.
What?
Toasted it.
Sarah Alberton.
Yeah, what's up?
And we got Matthew Reese. Is it Reese or Rice?
It's actually rice, but
It's
it
rice.
looks like
But
rice.
it looks
Delicious
like
rice.
Reese.
It does.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Literally
German.
more people call me Matt Reese than Matt
I
Rice.
mean,
so.
that's what your name means.
so
I
cool.
miss rice. I've been on a no carb thing, so I miss rice.
Oh,
Good for you, girl.
Carbs are the best things ever. I'm so sorry.
Is brown rice a carb? Yeah, it's still a
Righteous
carb.
high
Brown
five
rice.
says, hey everybody, hi Mike Dixon, hey there Patrick, nice to see you.
Shout out.
And LSJ channel, any way to pump up the volume. Usually if you press the plus on your computer, it tends to move that volume up.
Ouch.
All right, and Kevin's over in the booth. He's using the Improv
Kevin.
Resource Center account, and he says, hey everybody, so you can chat with him if you're lonely. Cool. All right, yeah, so this week we got, our theme is Wet Hot Chicago Summer.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hot one.
It is a
All
hot
the
one.
way
It
up
already
to-
is.
As of today.
Spent the whole day being moist.
Yesterday I started off the summer by sunbathing in my backyard.
Oh, good for you.
And I saw the picture, so I know it happened.
You're glowing, Vickie. You're glowing.
I burned a bit
Where?
on my shoulders.
I'll see it.
Well, thank you. But yeah, no, as soon as the weather's nice out, I like to go and I like to suntan a little bit, but I always burn. There's only one time in my life I didn't burn, and that was in Israel, because they have magical sun in Israel.
Dude.
Magical sun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You're
yes.
literally-
that requires a follow-up.
I don't know. There's something about the sun in Israel where instead of burning me, it actually turned me into maybe one shade darker than this.
Just because you were walking around instead of just lying out in the sun?
Well, I was lying out too. It's really great in Israel because on the beaches, like in the Red Sea, they start the party at like 10 a.m. The DJs go out there and they're like got the music pumping.
Wait, what, just for the beach? Like,
At the beach, yeah, at the Red Sea.
Wow.
Okay.
So it's kind of like the Vegas pool parties during the day, like.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. in
I'm a big
Israel.
fan of the idea of a nightclub being open during the day because then I don't have to stay open till 6 in the morning. I just have to mentally get up 8 o'clock, have some breakfast, then go clubbing
Go
hard.
clubbing. For
And
couple
my
hours.
energy level is the highest.
So it's been like, what? Are you gonna take Molly at 10 a.m.? Is that what you're gonna do?
I will take
Like-
Molly anywhere she wants to go. I need a partner in crime.
For me, summer was always the time when we would, this is back in college, we'd be like, okay, we're going to do a big film of the summer. And so summer was always that time when we'd spend 3 months just killing ourselves for a film that no one would watch.
When you were like
And so-
7 or
No, this
how
is
old
like,
were you?
maybe, I don't know, maybe 20.
2 years
Oh,
ago?
okay.
2 years
It's
ago?
like, I think
This
it was,
is her college
it's literally started today. But there was I spent one summer dressed entirely in chainmail. And
Oh, yes, it was a LARPing
I
movie.
love it.
Sir Patrick, I have seen these on these films before with your sword.
I have girded my loins and my sword.
Are you prepared to duel to the death?
I shall duel to the death with thee.
And I will slay thee for fair maiden's hand. Becca, the one girl we got to come out to the field with us today. Thanks, Becca.
You guys said that there would be some Dr. Pepper.
We will have a merry feast after the tournament. We will have the
other would be Dr. Pepper and Cheez-It. So I'm outie.
Madam Becca, stay with me anon.
It is okay. We shall do well without a fair maiden's heart.
I'm gonna fight you in the parking lot. She's gone. I don't have to keep this up anymore.
You know what? The cameras are still rolling.
I will fight you in the parking lot.
Digital film's being destroyed by you.
I will vanquish you with my nerve sword, Lord Charles.
I threw down mine in anger, but I'm picking it back up and I'm going at you.
See? That was how I spent my summer. Exactly.
That made me think of medieval, like the, what is it, the Renaissance Fair, which I still haven't been to yet.
Oh my
Every summer it opens up.
Every summer,
In Bristol.
in Bristol,
Nice.
Wisconsin.
Mhm.
Beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful Wisconsin.
I don't have it in lovely Bristol.
It has been the same up there, the same sets and the same places since I was in high school.
In the same costumes.
Well, some of the guys have been doing it for decades. And
Yeah.
you know them and you know their shtick, but you gotta love it. And they serve. You can just buy a big old turkey leg.
Big
Sir
turkey
Steve,
leg.
thank you for the
Yeah,
turkey
thank you,
leg.
Sir Steve. And then you get like a bowl of mushrooms in oil. It's just like literally.
Oh, it's like tapas.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Medieval tapas.
And they have the butterfly potato chips. They're just
Yeah.
like, they go on
That's
and
why
on
you
and
go
on.
there.
This is
to-
authentic.
You eat the
There were no
mushrooms on a
potatoes
little
back
spike, and then
Yeah.
you eat the turkey with your hands.
Now, what kind of mushrooms are we talking about?
I'm sure
Like,
they get
you know.
shiitake.
I just love, there's those performers, the bold and stupid men.
Yeah.
They're like, we're bold and stupid
Yeah.
men.
They've been doing that for a
I
long
like
time.
someone who's honest with their limitations.
But they live there, and there's like they live there for the weekend. So
Oh.
like they're normal people by the week, and they go up to Bristol.
They
And they
come
would
here
become
from
Amish.
Come on, they live in their little campers and tents behind the sets.
Oh, it's like Coachella for nerds.
It is.
Like,
And now because the Comic-Con stuff is so popular, anything goes at a Ren Fair. You can show up in your Stormtrooper costume.
Star
Wait,
Trek.
what?
You are on point.
Yeah.
Doctor Who comes
A
because he can time
stormtrooper?
travel.
Back in Kansas City,
You can
where
come
they
as
had the Ren
anything.
Fest, there's a Ren Fest everywhere.
Oh,
But
everywhere.
they would have there was a day when the Star Trek role players would all dress up
Anachronism
and
Day.
hang out, and then Anachronism Day, exactly. They show up at the Ren Fest, and then you have actors who have to stay in character versus people who want to stay in character. And
How are they conflict? You know, one does not like technology.
It was a long time
That's
ago in a
the
galaxy
thing.
far, far away. Maybe they
the
were
front
concurrent.
directives.
You
Saying.
don't know. You weren't there when Queen Elizabeth reigned. You don't know who showed up. You can't. You can't.
Wow. Thank you so much. Could you please bring me my tablet?
Yes. Did you want version 7 or version 8?
What do I look like? Would I take a version 7? I must have the most recent software if I'm going to reign as queen.
Of course.
Oh, my goodness.
Version 8.2.
Oh, goodness. Okay, there we go. Oh, goodness. Oh.
Yes, that app has been uploading for 5 hours, Queen. I'm so terribly sorry.
What is wrong with you? We must have the most updated. We can't fall behind France.
Well,
God, France!
you see,
With all of their computers and their nuclear weapons and everything. They even plan to have some sort of machine that will make everyone forget about everything.
but of course you're quite right. But you see, Jimmy, the little page boy, he has been running in the squirrel wheel, and he's so tuckered out, he cannot create.
I hate Jimmy the Page Boy!
I know.
I don't know.
He is
I've been
now.
running so hard.
Yes.
Faster! You must run faster!
Okay.
You're young with
I'm
little
getting back
legs.
in the machine.
You haven't even had the plague yet!
Yes, once he gets the plague, he will be right as rain. Once you get
Getting
over
the plague!
You know what? We should have a digital plague.
Yes.
A digital plague upon France!
Upon France, we could infect everyone. Oh, what a jolly good time that would be.
And scene. Oh my God! If digital viruses could become real viruses,
Wait, what is? Someone
That sounds like a book I read.
I think that's.
Raggy says the group needs to do the loop. They'll know what I mean. I performed at McCown's in the loop back in the 60s. Oh dear.
Oh,
I
okay,
don't
so
know.
How old do you think we are?
Go to the.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's an improv form.
You
You were
said an
not.
improv
I think
thing
when you
again?
get like recommendations when you go to a city, and sometimes people have been there, and sometimes people Google to look clever, and they're like, okay, where should I go in Chicago? And someone Googles, and they're like, the Loop. It's this really cool nightclub, and it's like downtown.
Yeah.
Is
It's
there a
right by
nightclub
the Loop.
called the Loop in Chicago?
But
I don't think there
she
is.
opened-
You know what? I
I
bet there's like a hidden bar called the Loop that's supposed to be very meta, like it's a loop in the loop.
True story, you
Off of
guys.
the Loop.
Yeah, welcome to the Loop.
Oh, I put my ring on.
Yeah.
So I call it a ring, not a loop, because I'm, a little more hip. But, no, that's fine. Loops are fine. No, good.
Oh, I don't know how long you're gonna last working here if you call it a ring. Don't let boss man hear you call it a ring.
Really, Al? Al's gonna get us in trouble?
Al's gonna
Okay.
get us in
You
such
got
trouble.
your loops on?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got my loop on. We're
Straight
ready.
on!
Ready for the customers. Oh God, thanks. Thanks for the
This
tip.
bar can't be hit without the appropriate loops over your head.
Yes, right.
This is Chicago.
Got it. I mean,
Oh my
this would be like, hey, Philadelphia.
Get
That's
your
fine.
hood
Oh God, oh God,
fired.
I'm in Chicago. I'm in Chicago. I'm so sorry.
fired.
Oh God, oh God. Oh God, this is like a basket. I'm in baskets. No, I'm in loops. Okay.
Your friend, there's a customer.
Okay, oh God, here comes the customer.
Here comes the customer.
Hi, we're.
Hi, I heard about this like club called the Loop.
You ran the right place.
What are you doing with your hands?
What? Oh God, I can come underneath. There we go.
Did you want a shot?
It seems like too much effort to like to go in and like
I can deliver to you a shot.
yeah with
Some things, are worth the effort.
And see.
I
It's a
don't
lot of
wanna
effort to go out at night.
I don't want to go that far. Sorry, don't be funny.
it sounds awful, but I've had a rule for years where I don't go to a club unless I can skip the line. Like the only reason I will go to, and that sounds really like, but it's not like
not
a
at
club.
all.
I don't club every weekend or anything. It's just like I will only go. I will drag myself downtown if someone knows
Not
somebody
at
who
all.
can skip
It is not pretentious at all that you think that anywhere you should go, you should not have to wait, and that you should be.
Well, I kind of feel that way.
No, the whole thing is.
Excuse me, I shouldn't have to wait in line for these stupid teacups. I have a fast pass. Apparently, if I check in at 7 in the morning, I can go on the hour every hour until Disney World closes.
That's only a Group B -52C ticket
I
that will
don't
get you in.
Speak English.
So,
Hello,
well,
Florida.
if you look at the bottom part of your ticket, the left corner, you will see a series of letters.
Hey, I
and
got a
digits.
fast pass
Go ahead,
52
sir.
FB.
Go
Thanks so
ahead,
much.
sir.
Appreciate it.
Enjoy your
that
teacup
that
ride.
guy was by himself, and I am too. So let me get on those teacups.
I am so sorry. I am only
Hey, I wrote
allowed.
fast pass 5
Go,
2 FP on my
go, go.
hand.
Okay, that.
So
Come on.
listen, they had the right numbers and the right letters.
What do I need to do? What's it gonna take for me to get on that teacup, the one that's moving the fastest? Because that's how it works.
That is the Magic Kingdom's most special teacup, and I gotta tell you, I don't think you have what it takes.
What? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm from Malibu. I know things.
Why? Oh, that's in California.
Yeah, it is. I came across the country because Disneyland is too small. I want to go to Disney World, the big one. Hello. I've been on those teacups.
So if you look closer at the fine print on your ticket, you
Yes.
will be allowed to go on the ride in 2 hours and 45 minutes.
That is too long. There is nothing I want to do between now and then.
You can just wait in the line with the others.
With the peasants?
With the peasants.
Hey, fast pass 5, I'm going again.
Alright, go again. Listen, I'm not in charge of what you purchase.
You're in charge.
I had a great time at Teacups going to Malibu.
Alright. I heard Malibu's great.
I'm gonna give Florida the worst Yelp review
Do
of
it.
all time.
Do
A
it.
review you
I
from the
need-
tip to the top.
I need a break so bad, lady. You have no idea.
Oh, there's Molly on the ride.
Scene.
Poor girl. She
Do
can't
not
go.
do drugs at Disney World.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Was that
World
a
of
summer? Did
laughter
somebody
and a
spend
world
a
of
summer
tears.
waiting in line at Disney
It's only
World?
if you have it's only if you have something negative that's going on. I've never done.
I've never been in a theme park where nothing negative
Okay,
happened.
I just want. Oh my gosh, we're nothing negatives. Can I just give a shout out to my
Dear officer.
beautiful, oh my gosh, to my children.
Wow. You have children?
Shay and Ambika, I can't sing you to bed tonight. So just I love you guys so much.
Okay.
That's a real.
I
That's
just want
awesome.
someday I'll tell you about our friend Molly, but it's not going to be today. And I want to thank my friends for letting you know that there's this wonderful person. named
Don't
Molly.
hang out with Molly at the nightclub.
I mean,
No, never
you know,
hang out
we're
with
just
Molly.
talking about Molly, the American Doll girl. That's it.
Yeah, and
That's
I
all.
have
That's all.
her.
I have
No,
her.
I have
her.
Samantha.
So
sorry.
wholesome. How could you confuse?
So okay,
Because they're
but
both
this is
brunettes.
what song? If it's not too TMI, what song do you sing?
Actually, for a long time, Star Spangled Banner.
Oh
Wait,
yes,
what?
it's a public domain song.
Patriotic. I mean, that's a tough one to
put that in
sing.
the comments.
Like, you gotta get the high notes.
We have some standards. We do some, what's his name, Bob Dylan. We do some Sean Colvin. But for a while, Shay was really into the Star Spangled Banner. And
That's great. And then you have a baseball game when he goes to.
do they ever make you like make up a song
Oh
while?
God, yeah, all
Yes.
the time. Vika will give
This
us
is
the
where
word.
your improv skills will come in real
Oh, yeah.
handy.
And sometimes I hit it out of the park and I make a really amazing song. And sometimes it's just like, I tried my best, little girl. Go to sleep now.
You gonna sing this song for me tonight to go to bed?
Why do you have to go to bed every
I
night?
want the one about the Rat King again.
Oh my God, the Rat King! Like, why can't you be happy about something that's like not gross and like the size of a mini rat terrier? You know?
I like the one about the Rat King, the one where he finds a rat queen and they have a bunch of little rat babies and then they save the world from a nuclear reaction.
Honey, are you not singing goodnight to our little princess? She has to have the Rat King song or she can't sleep.
I wish that you were the one that sang the songs in this relationship.
Well, your voice is more beautiful than my voice, darling, but
Oh, well,
tonight's a special night and maybe we should sing it together. Maybe we should make our little princess feel she could sleep easy tonight.
To know that the rats will be near her and watching after her.
I'm not here to judge what makes my little girl feel good.
Okay, all right, okay.
So what's that first line? How's that go? That first line.
The Rat King was big and fat.
The Rat King was big and fat. He had a tiny crown. He wore it every single day all over Goblin Town. And then it goes, the Rat King.
Oh wait, she's asleep.
Oh, good.
God.
Oh my God, it's such a dangerous thing. I'm not a parent, but I have backed out of so many rooms like really slowly, like a reverse cat burglar.
Yeah.
Like don't.
Reverse
and then
cat
you go,
burglar.
Oh,
please.
you have kids.
I don't have kids.
There's that, like, especially because you're a child care provider like me.
Yeah.
I don't call a babysitter child care provider.
Child care provider.
And so sometimes when the kid's asleep, and like especially if they need a lot of rocking, and you're leaning over a crib,
Yeah.
and your hand is on the child to give them comfort, and you're like, oh. It's like Indiana Jones.
Yes.
With the wave of sand.
And then the sand, you're like, and then you hear that crick in the wood, and you're like, oh.
I saw
And
a
then
photo
the door, oh God.
this week of a father who was bottle feeding the baby and he had a bunch of bananas on top of the baby so the baby felt the weight and another banana propping up the bottle and it said, the Snapchat said it was his turn to feed the baby. Yes, put the kid in a weighted thing, prop him up.
I
I
think you
just
should make
wish
a weighted
that-
hand to like put on them. They love it.
I wish that being a deep sleeper was just hereditary, that you could just like pass that out, because I can sleep through anything.
You're so lucky.
Hurricanes.
Well, yeah, no, literally. Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I have narcolepsy, so, but.
Oh, that's right. I
Yeah,
hear
yeah.
about that.
So once you're out unless someone touches you. And what would wake you up if you get deep into sleep?
Oh, well,
Ozzy Osbourne.
I mean, I could still wake up, but I might still think the dream is still going on.
Okay,
So,
so
like-
he shouldn't wake you up.
No, well, you can wake me up, but I'll be hallucinating
Oh
my
sometimes when I
gosh.
wake up.
How much do you sleep on an average night then?
Well, I mean, it varies. I didn't need necessarily more sleep than most people, but I don't know, like it varies.
Can you get out of sleep easily when you've
Oh.
had enough?
No, that's I'm missing a chemical in my brain that, like, literally that's what it is. I'm missing a chemical in the brain that tells where my body tells my brain that I've had enough sleep. I'm missing that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so, like-
so do alarms wake you up then?
I mean, they wake me up, but I sleep through. Like
Oh, wow.
it's like it'll sometimes show up in my dream, you know, like. But it's like weird, yeah. But it's very strange
This is
and weird.
fascinating. Do you
This
dream
is
every
fascinating.
night?
Yeah, I was like-
Do you dream
Oh,
every night?
I dream like I actually dream way more than most people. I will be asleep for a minute and have dreams that last for hours. It's very
Wow.
very trippy.
Kind of like Inception.
Not to make this. Okay, go.
I need to know, am I dreaming or are you really King Charles I of England. Because I've time traveled, and otherwise I'm just dreaming and I have an examination tomorrow.
Yes, I am.
You seem not confident.
I'm.
Is this because you're about to lose your power and be
It is.
usurped by
It's a-
old
it's a
people?
very-
and,
It's a difficult time in my land, and yeah, my confidence is at an all-time low. Thanks for bringing it up.
Yeah, in my dream I speak English, but when I'm awake I can only speak German. It's so weird.
I'm Princess Leia, as played by Tina Fey on 30 Rock.
God, this is not happening.
I'm glad you were here. The two of us have a tennis match we are going to be playing.
I'm
soon.
definitely dreaming, and that means tomorrow I will fail my physics exam.
Trust me, you're not dreaming.
And I have the word of a monarch, so I suppose.
And the word of a
Intergalactic
I don't know.
princess.
This is some sort of Freudian thing. I don't study that. I'm a man of science.
Look, we have a net.
Do
Let
you
us
have
play
a-
our game of tennis.
Yes.
Oh,
I'll play with the goose.
This is about my
And
secret
I
gem.
play with the sheep.
Bloop. A bloop. A
Really should
bloop.
have-
Point.
I should be awake. I should be studying Newton. I should be eating a good breakfast.
All right, everybody, come on in. It's time to take your test.
No, I'm here. Oh
come
no,
on,
I
take
can't
it.
go. Is this the dream or am I
Hey,
inside the
Charles,
dream?
Princess Leia,
You.
Freud, go take your test.
All these pages are blank. What am I to do?
Fill
Why am
them
I
in.
naked? Ah, scheisse.
Okay, you're gonna get an F. You're gonna get an F. I had a crazy dream. I got these new stretch pants on Amazon that they talked about how you couldn't see through them, and I was so excited, and I put them on, and my body squeezed them off like it was a sausage in a tight casing. And then that night, I dreamed that I had been up all night at this like fancy place, but the whole backside of my stretch pants were see-through, and that my striped underwear showed. But that was it, and are those sort of dreams you have?
Oh.
That
Exactly.
very
That
specific.
very
Do
you remember them
But it was
all?
such a
I
it was
do,
such a paranoid dream based on something that absolutely happened in my day.
Yeah, sometimes they do, and sometimes they have nothing to do with it. Sometimes I like a dream the other night that lasted weeks. Like I had relationships and people that I cared about, and
Oh,
it was
wow.
like
It was like Narnia. Like you aged in the dream and then you
Yeah,
snapped
it
back.
can be cool, but like, is it sad that I have closer relationships with men in my dream than in my reality? Like that's just like, it's like I don't let anybody get close to me. Like I have this
Aw,
big.
Sarah.
Oh
Maybe like
gosh,
your own
I know. I'm
fantasy.
happy about it. I have fun.
Yeah.
I have like 3 hookup buddies. I'm fine. Oh shit.
You seem nice, Jeff. I mean, you seem nice.
Yeah, you're really nice too.
I know, and I think these past 9 months have been great.
Not really. Things were going along really well. I had a
Just don't. I mean, your mother died, and that was super annoying. To support you through that, and I just like you. Then you had to change. Why did you change jobs like right away?
I was
thought, I mean, all those conversations we had, everything was so deep, and 9 months. I just feel like
Will you marry me?
no.
Well, this really was bad planning on my part.
I just don't think we're close enough. We haven't had enough stuff to bring us together.
I'm here to play this song for your engagement.
Go ahead. I
It's
paid
really
for the
beautiful.
time, and
Oh my
so.
God, I hate Vivaldi.
Play on, play on.
Okay, all right. Here's the deal. You seem really nice.
Good. That's a good
I
start.
just- 9 months is too soon. Don't you think?
I can
Don't you
change.
think? Oh God, yeah.
Like this. Let's do some. Let's do some Berlioz. How about that?
Yeah, I don't. What?
No.
I
didn't
can
hear
do
what-
the Beatles.
Oh, I love the Beatles.
Okay. See.
You're really good at that violin.
Thank you.
Do you like red wine?
I love
And
red wine.
oak-filled bars?
I love red wine and hot blonde women.
Let's go.
Scene.
Oh, you know what I liked about that character? The fact that she was giving all the signals that she was going to break up, and he was still like, well, I have this.
I know, right?
And I hate to generalize, but sometimes men have it in their head what's gonna happen.
Pick up my heart. There we go. Put the heart back
And
in.
they have it in their head what's gonna happen on a date, and if you deviate from it in any way, they have a complete meltdown.
Still gonna do this.
I do
My
that
way.
mostly because a lot of guys are used to getting their way sometimes, and then
But they shouldn't
They
be.
shouldn't.
They
You mean
shouldn't be.
most guys?
I think I said a lot of guys.
All of them guys.
Yeah.
Well, Jeff certainly didn't.
We're just not having to make that much effort.
Total
to get
No,
reality.
he'll change the story where he says that that's what I wanted.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it's
wanted
for
us
the
to
best.
break up.
I wanted us
We're
to
on a
break
break.
up.
I bought this ring.
Good.
Use your fingers.
I've had a dream girl myself. You know?
That's like how I always quit jobs. I don't get fired. I quit them.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you get the classic. You can't fire me. I quit.
Exactly.
I think that's how people are in relationships too. They're like, fine, you. Yeah, I felt weird distance too. Yeah, okay.
Me, I didn't think it worked out either.
And I think especially because we're coming up, we're in dating season. I feel like Chicago has dating season.
Oh, for
Oh,
sure.
It's like
yeah.
dating season is
You
like
mean
St. Patrick's.
thirsty men on the sidewalk season?
I think it's like St. Patrick's Day to Halloween is like the bookmark. Like, that is dating season.
That's
Like
yeah,
they're
cuffing.
bookmarked by the 2 drunk holidays.
Well, yeah, and
Yeah.
it gets a little bit warm. Like, so the 50 degrees, everyone's like in shorts and a tank top.
Yep.
And now, of course, it's 90 degrees.
Yeah.
And you're right. I think it's everybody's on the sidewalks. Everybody's looking doing the up down look,
Doing the up down.
giving you the old up down.
Well, it's almost October, and the Cubs are looking good for the playoffs, and I've been dating both of you. So which one of you is gonna be my girlfriend? It's cuffing season. I'm ready to settle down for about 6 months.
Did you say
Wait,
cuffing season?
So
Yeah, we're linked.
Like-
Whoa.
like you just want to stay inside and watch like serialized TV and like binge.
Netflix and chill, and I've got a Grubhub account, and I've got some apology credit on there. Who's it gonna be? I feel like a Betty and Veronica thing happening here, but I have a feeling both of you want to date just me. And
Well, I mean, like while we were doing this triple date thing, I mean, I've been kind of admiring you.
Oh my god.
that's awesome. I would
Cool.
so date both of you.
But the thing is,
Yeah.
dude, you
Yeah.
kind of have some like back hair and some other.
I can
like,
wax. I have a gym membership with a spa attached. I'm willing to change up to a point. Not my personality, but my back. Fine.
Well, I just kind of want to stick.
Give me the list. I'm ready to say.
I just like that her skin's so soft.
You got soft skin
I
too.
can moisturize.
Yeah.
I can use emollients. I'm a man of the current times.
But she also looks so good in a romper.
I
you
do
know?
not look good in a romper. I mean, a situation happening in a romper. I can't. Is that really all it takes?
I've got a romper with pockets.
Oh my god, pockets!
Yeah.
I love that! We can almost wear the same clothes too!
We can switch our clothes.
that'd be so
my
fun.
god! Sister dating.
Are
That's what
you
it is.
guys both breaking up with me? Is that
But
happening now?
the thing is, we weren't actually officially together. Remember, you wanted the summer to
Hey,
be
I need my
free.
space.
You told us you didn't believe in monogamy.
I don't, man. That's why I'm gonna date 2 chicks. Jesus. Oh.
Well, then why are you forcing to pick one of us if you want to date two?
It's about to get really cold. I need to be inside. I'm not going outside. I want one of you to Uber to my house, then we'll just chill with the Netflix. Come on.
That sounds like a lot of effort.
Yeah.
Who else am I gonna watch Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives with for 6 months? I'm repeating it. Come on. Come on.
I mean, hey, you want to get some Grubhub and like?
Yeah, let's do
Dude.
that.
2 breakups in
I love-
a row.
I love that we've had 2 scenes
Devastating.
where the girls ended up with other girls.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay.
In my head, though, Vickie was a violin player, or is a male guy. The
Yeah.
Yes, I
violin
saw
player.
that.
Oh.
Hey, I don't mean to lift behind the curtain too much, but in every scene, I am a Russian violin player.
So
You're
what?
very, very meta. You're layered
Yeah.
with your improv.
So
It's a
layered.
Russian violin player playing a woman.
Exactly.
She's really, she thinks about her characters.
Yes.
She's got backstory.
Everyone's got years of backstory.
As long as it's about playing the violin in Russia.
Yes.
You're like, oh, yes, perfect.
Child prodigies. Yeah.
My accountant character?
Yeah.
Or Russian violin
My
player.
backstories involve me being a child prodigy every time.
Do you ever feel like when you're dating someone, like the very first date, they're trying to like misrepresent themselves, and you
The
just feel-
first 3 months, they're trying to misrepresent themselves.
Wait, how do you make it?
It's the first. No. I have a theory that after 3 months in is where you really start to see what the person's really like. Like the first 3 months, that's why like the whole like women like not trying to fart around them or like not go like that kind of stuff, which I don't do. But like I mean like I do fart. I do fart.
She uses the phosphorus so she can.
It's a robot.
I totally do fart, but
She's a kangaroo.
Do they not fart?
No, they don't.
What?
Look it up.
Wait, hold on.
Wait a minute.
No, they just have enough germs in their stomach to digest whatever they eat.
Rewind.
No.
Kangaroos don't fart? What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
That's
I think we all just learned something today.
Okay.
Said just
Hold on,
Australians
hold
to
on.
spend months studying this.
If we're gonna go on the gastric information of
Oh,
animals,
yeah.
All right,
Y'all
Gastric
know-
Wiki.
you know what natural lemon flavor is in all of our beverages?
Oh, wait, does it come from beavers?
Beaver anal glands.
Oh,
What?
Don't
Lemon,
tell me
what?
that. You're talking about like
Hold
Fresca
on,
or
I thought
something?
it was raspberry.
No.
It's
It's
like
it's
begins
lemon
with a
flavor.
C.
Yeah,
The name of the thing.
I'll look it up.
I just want to know who's the guy that discovered,
Yes.
hey, if we take anal glands from this, then we're going to make this great thing that we can put in this drink.
So-
Who does that?
So any beers you get with the lemon flavoring in them that are supposed
No,
to be
not
summer,
Shandy.
You just ruined everything.
Think about this.
You ruined our summer.
I didn't, because think about what a beaver eats. They freaking eat
Wood.
leaves and stick. Like, well, that's nothing
Bark.
bad.
It's
That's
not
not
what
bad.
they eat that concerns me. It's the fact that they're getting it from the beaver's behind.
I know, but what is a beaver It's not that gross. I'm not that grossed out by
I
it.
think it's a-
I mean, I have a question that is every guy you've ever kissed, would you also kiss a different part? You know?
Oh,
Like,
no,
that's
no,
the thing.
no.
My
Are they
children
milking
are
the
I'm sorry. I'm
butt?
so sorry.
Are they like milking the
forgot. I'm
beaver's
sorry.
butt? Like,
I don't know.
I don't know
Oh.
what this scene's gonna be.
Yeah.
So
this is scary.
we've got a lovely ravioli that is stuffed with Parmesan, overboiled spinach,
Delicious.
and the
Oh, God, that
sebaceous
sounds so good.
secretions of an elk, and that's poached in a lovely, cream sauce.
I'm sorry.
Where did I trip you
What?
up?
Where was the? I'm looking at the specials on the menu, and they don't sound. Wait, what? There was a secretion of a what?
Of an
secretion?
elk.
A secretion?
Sebaceous secretion.
A
It's,
secretion?
listen, you have no problem drinking milk, do you? That's the sebaceous secretion of a cow. So,
Oh, you
I mean,
got.
just because you have a big old udder doesn't
Yeah.
make it cleaner somehow.
You chose the wrong career. How are you not a
Hey,
professor
I was a
somewhere?
biology
How
major.
can you? Why would you?
Because I
why
can
would you
make more
me
money
feel
as a
bad about
waiter
it?
than I can as a biology professor.
Well, that makes sense. Why'd you choose that career?
Because I love being on my feet and dealing with the public.
Excuse me, Angie. Is there a problem here?
Someone
meter
doesn't
D?
want to try the ravioli cream dish we have lovingly prepared for her.
Ma'am, we have some elk rectum. We're going to be providing that for you.
Yeah, that's the charcuterie platter.
We're all very open-minded here.
I need to go ahead and just say
Look.
that I'm not going to eat here, but I'm more
We're
concerned.
forest to table. We have hunters go out and they get an elk or a moose.
Angie and I
You know,
actually are the hunters.
We're local.
Oh my
We
god.
are
We are
locally
local and we're a
sourced.
family store.
So-
Just over the
so-
We
Canadian
hunt
border.
elk and then take every single body part.
So sorry, I did not know. I had no idea.
You don't
guys
even
were-
know
that is
the elk
amazing.
saucisson sèche?
I don't know what that
I'm
is.
not
That's a sausage made from the elk's undercarriage.
So here's my primary
Did the
concern.
lady want to meet the elk?
Yes, we have.
You have the elk?
We actually have the elk's
the next elk.
offspring.
You can come and pet it.
We're raising it so that eventually
this
we
place
can
is
take
so
its
cool.
rectum and undercarriage.
I need to take
Look,
some
I'll
pictures.
put you down for a can of Chef Boyardee, okay?
It's Bobo. It's Bobo, the
It's knocking over my
soon-to-be.
table, and it's oh my god, it's
This is-
touching me. Oh
this
my
is
god,
elk
it's
to
touching me.
table. Bobo, please.
I went to Vassar,
Yeah.
okay?
Okay, here we go. Carrot.
I was gonna Instagram all of this, but now I just feel like I'm gonna have a bad dream.
Scene.
I want to know who does the secreting.
Is that a joke? Yeah.
Would you like a Supreme of Buffalo?
Oh dear.
What's wrong?
Yeah, there's some weird
They
things
do
on the
get-
menu.
They do get some, but there's a lot of weird. I had like duck tongues once at like Girl and the Goat. Like they have like weird stuff, you know.
Duck tongues?
Yeah, duck tongues.
I didn't
How
know.
long are they?
Well, they were like to us, and I was like, okay, I'll try it. Where else am I gonna try duck tongue? You know, like.
We
Huh.
go down
like
by the
someone-
pond on a Saturday night.
I remember one
There's a lot of
time
ducks in this
I was
thing.
in Korea and like
Oh, God.
my Korean.
One time.
That time in Korea.
That one time where
No,
I was there
well,
for
I was there for 5
5
years, but anyway, so I saw on the menu
Once.
dakbal, and so
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought like dak is chicken, and then a lot of times they'll take English and they'll just transliterate it. So bal, I was like, oh, maybe it's just like a ball, like a chicken ball, like chicken pop or something like that. I don't know. I thought it was just little balls of fried chicken. I thought it'd be fun. No, bal means foot. So it was chicken feet in like a super spicy sauce, and it came to the table, and I was like, "Oh my god, what is this?" And then like,
Were you a vegan at
Were
the
you-
time?
no, I wasn't, but I still wasn't gonna eat that.
Did you send it back?
No, we just left it on the table. It was me and another foreigner, and we were both
Did you
like,
eat,
"I
did
don't
you
want
order
this."
something else? Did you
Yeah,
eat?
we ordered other things to eat.
I went to a restaurant in Chinatown once, and they had the menu was all up on the wall. It's like in Chinese
Uh-huh.
letters up around the wall. And so where's something? What would you like? And I'm like, hey, you know what? I don't need the menu. Yeah, I'll just point at a thing.
No,
Who needs-
no,
So I'm like-
that's the wrong way to do it.
I'm like, I'll have that. And the waiter, bless him, actually looked at me, looked up at the sign that I pointed to, and was like, you don't want that. Here's a menu.
What was
Here's a
it?
menu.
Did
It was
he
some
tell
kind of
you?
a tripe dish. That,
Okay,
he
yeah.
was just like, he warned me
Thymus of
against
cat.
it.
I was
It's like, that's not for you. Okay, you're probably right.
And that also makes you wonder, like, that's another, like, thing that makes you think of the dating. Like, if someone takes you to a restaurant, they have something weird and like, oh, do you want to try it? You're like, oh, I gotta try
Is
it.
he
Because
having
otherwise they're
fried
gonna think
chicken
that I'm
with
not open-minded or, you know, that kind of stuff. It's like that you try something you normally wouldn't if you're like 3 months in.
I
you
will
know?
never feel judged because every time I date a guy and I'm like, let's go to get sushi, he'll be like, I don't eat sushi. I'm like, and I look at what he actually eats and it's like down to like chicken nuggets and Ore-Ida fries or something.
Sounds,
like,
are you
that
dating
very-
10-year-olds? Like,
They are 48 years old and that's you know what? Yeah, culinarily speaking. These are grown men that won't eat a vegetable or
Oh
something.
my gosh.
I can't say I eat that many vegetables. If I'm standing in for all male kind, I'm not big on the veggies myself.
Well, yeah, if we can skip the corn dogs and oven fries and go get a steak, like, can you take me to like I don't know, some Brazilian
Tango stir?
like, yeah,
Oh,
like,
yeah. Oh my
Give me
gosh,
skewers of meat. That is what a caveman should provide to the cave woman. 10,000 years on, I don't think it's unrealistic.
and they even have the caveman diet stuff, right? Where people only eat stuff that's like.
The
but
happiest
they
my dad
hunted it
ever
for a week
was he
first.
took me to one of those Brazilian steakhouses. My dad loves meat, just meat. And so we went to this place, and he's like, we're going. And we go to this place, and it's like, he had the little stop and go sign.
yeah.
And it was like,
Obrigado,
go.
no obrigado.
And they're just shaving meat into his plate. I've
into
never
your
seen him look so blissful. It was just like, I will not say stop. You will continue.
Those are good places.
I am so excited that we got to do this, that we got to do this girls' night, but I'm a little unsure. We have to kill our own meal.
We're gonna kill it,
Yeah.
and then you hold it over the flame,
And you
then just
Instagram it, and then you eat
You
it.
Instagram it, and then you
Yeah.
eat it.
Yeah. Right?
Okay.
So,
So listen, they gave me the sack of knives.
You're the
And
knife holder.
I got the knives in this leather satchel. Is it not the cute?
Oh my goodness! I can't believe this.
it
I know,
looks like,
right?
wait, you guys have got it up here. Okay, a whole chicken is 15. A whole cow, they actually bring it out to the table so you can murder, right? So the whole cow is 100.
That sounds reasonable for a whole cow.
I know.
Leftovers. Come on.
And, what's this? An elk. They have an elk.
Bobo!
Guys, I gotta tell you, I went to an elk place once. Not a big fan. Not a big fan of the elk.
Oh.
So I
Okay.
say cow chicken. I think
Chicken?
just
Okay.
let's go.
I
just
think
feel
we
like
got
it might be hard to
big.
catch,
Let me
you
just
know?
Get out those knives.
Here's your knife.
Oh my gosh, you.
I know.
Wow.
No, they gave them to me.
I
to
want the
serve.
cow. Let's do the cow.
Okay.
Oh my
so
gosh.
the quickest way to. Oh my god, it's
There
so
it is.
cute! Oh, it's so cute.
So we just stab it?
It's got a little tag. Its name is it's a girl, of course. The Maribel.
Maribel. Oh, wait, get a picture of me with Maribel.
Oh, wait, get a picture of me slitting Maribel's throat.
Wait, not until we get a picture of her hole.
Okay.
Okay.
It smiles, saying, "Murder is well, we should live record it.
Oh,
my God, yeah.
Nothing's good unless it's live.
It doesn't happen unless it's live.
Right? Okay, wait, all right. So go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead and with your heartless, dead-eyed souls, kill this living thing.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Very, yeah. The place is kosher, but it's not.
Okay. So,
That would be a nightmare.
by the way, I'm vegan.
That one time in Korea.
That one time we broke
Just
the heart, you
FYI,
guys. I think it was vegan.
All right, guys. Well, I think we've reached the end of the
Amazing.
show here, but that was fun. That was an amazing set. Again, we've got Matthew Rice. I got it right this
Very
time,
good.
right?
Woo!
Yeah. Sarah Alberton.
Woo!
We've got Kate Parker and Lindsay Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Go ahead and please press that subscribe button. You'll be notified anytime there is a broadcast. And down below in the show notes, I actually have descriptions of everybody here along with links to what they want you to see. And we have behind the board operating the cameras, we got Kevin Mullaney. Yes. And he actually runs this Improv Resource Center where we're doing everything. And he's got workshops and classes and shows that he puts on. So go ahead and check out improvresourcecenter.com for all that cool stuff. Cool. I think I got everything. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next week, 7 p.m. Central for